you said no life without wife.
No life without wife.
What makes you say that?
Sorry?
What made you say that no life without wife?
No life without wife.
You say it's like a wheel, a car without a wheel.
Yeah, like wheel for the car. Husband is a one wheel and wife is
Another wheel.
another wheel. Without one wheel, any wheel, we can't drive the car.
So you need
it's
two.
very it's very important for our life, for a wife.
Okay. So is it very? That's why it's important in Indian,
Indian
culture that
yes.
you always have to get married.
And in India, marriage is always huge. Normally, here in one wedding is invited 1,000 people. Yes.
Invite 1,000 people.
Yes, in my wedding, 1,500 people. By lots of people because we live in a joint families.
Okay.
Normally, in one house, 4 generations live together. Like in my house, my grandfather, my father's brother's family, my father family, like me, my brother, my son, all live in one house. So normally, 25 to 30 members in one house,
Wow.
and only one kitchen. All the women prepared food for everyone.
One kitchen.
Else, yes, together. And so we invited all the relatives in wedding, all the friends, all the neighbor with family. Same with the groom side, same with the bridal side. So that's why lots of people in one wedding. And sometimes it's 3 days, sometimes it's 5 days. But my wedding is only 2 days. And normally here, all the wedding for the expensive for the wedding is spent by the girl's family.
Oh, really? So the girl's parents have to pay for the wedding?
Yes.
Why not the men?
Actually, it's a culture. That's the reason in India everybody need boy, because if any parents have 3 or 4 or 5 baby girl, it's very hard to them. They save money all life for the wedding only. So in my wedding, not like 3 or 5 days. It was only 2 days. 1 day is spent by my wife's side and 1 day from my side. 50-50. I believe like this is good. And in India, marriage mostly is arranged marriage.
Okay.
In an arranged marriage, first before marriage, parents match everything. First they match caste. In Hindus, divided into the many castes. 3 big castes in Hindu religion. First biggest caste is a Brahman, priest, because they are near to God.
Okay.
Second biggest caste is a Rajput, king caste, because they were the fighters, rulers.
Okay.
And third biggest caste is a Banya, businessmen, because they have a power of money than rest of all castes. So always marriage in a same caste, like Rajput with the Rajput family, priest with the priest family, and businessman with the
In
businessman.
the family.
After matching the caste, we match same standard, not like a big businessman and same responsibility. Same.
So if you have money, you marry somebody with money.
Yes.
So if you are poor, you're gonna marry somebody who's poor.
Poor. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So if you don't have money, you can't marry somebody who's rich.
Yes. No. Never.
At some point, it makes sense. It makes sense because that means there's no too much expectations.
Yes. Yes.
We are equal.
Equal.
So we're happy.
Yes.
You don't have too much.
That's the reason in India divorce level is very very low, because they match everything. After matching the caste standard, they match horoscope. Still we have
Horoscope? Yeah.
big role of astrology and horoscope in our life. Without matching the horoscope, we never do the marriage. Before marriage, with the boy and the girl horoscope, we go a astrologer home, and he match everything according to position of the star and horoscope. And if he say yes, then we will plan for the marriage. If we say no, no marriage.
So no marriage, then they find another one.
Another one.
Okay.
Then after that, they match, parents match, like for the half an hour in a public place. Boy and girl, they meet for each other, and they ask the question to each other. Like girl asks to boy, do you smoke cigarette? Do you drink alcohol? And what is your source of income? Because it is a boy responsibility to take care of girl after marriage, because girl go in a boy house. And boy also asks the question like, you have any boyfriend? You have any problem of this wedding? Like this simple question. After the queries, if they are satisfied with this, they say yes to our parents. Then parents is discuss about the dowry. You know dowry? Gift given by the girl's parents, dowry. In a dowry, they give money, gold, luxury cars, electronic items like air conditioner, refrigerator, washing machine, television.
From the girl or
From the girl's parents, bed, sofa, dressing table, cloth, everything.
action is,
Yes.
if you if you're poor
Yes.
and your wife is poor,
Yes.
you both get married
Yes.
and you become rich,
Yes.
would you let your child marry somebody poor?
Rich? No, rich. Because my standard is changed. Now my level is changed. Now I'm also rich, so I choose for my child a rich girl.
Okay, so it's like when you are poor, it's a curse.
Yes.
So you have to fight your way
Yes.
to get to the higher level.
Yes, yes.
And if you get to the higher
Yes.
level, you have to maintain it
Yes.
for your generation.
Generation, yes, yes.
So you don't go back.
No.
So if your father is poor, you're gonna be poor for the rest of your life.
Yeah. But if I fight
To
and
become
I,
successful.
yes,
Your
and
kids.
then I become successful. Then my next generation
Generation?
is also
Happy with that.
Yeah, more, yes, better.
Okay. That's a good experience, yeah? I like that. Let's say your girlfriend have a higher education, you don't have a higher education. They expect you to the family don't want you to get married to her because they feel like, okay, let's say she's have
Yeah,
a PhD,
yeah,
you have your bachelor's.
Yes.
You don't meet.
No.
So if you have a PhD, you have to marry somebody with a PhD.
Yes,
If you
yes.
have a bachelor's, marry somebody who have a bachelor's
Yes,
degree.
yes.
So
Same.
same.
Yeah. Must be everything is the same.
Same.
Yes.
So that it will bring happiness.
Actually, in the same way, they are happy in all life. If the gap
Is bigger.
yeah, the gap is bigger.
No
is
happiness.
become the in a problem because they are not satisfied with each other's next times in a life. So it's better with the same, and then they together they fight for the best.
For their grandchildren.
Yes.
The next generation.
For next generation. Yes.
So if we poor, both poor, we will say that we don't want to be in this condition no
Yes,
more.
yes.
Let's
We don't-
work
Yeah,
to
let's
make
work.
money.
Let's work for hard, for money, for better life, for better standard, for better
Generation.
Yes.
And then when you fight for that,
yes,
you break the curse.
yes.
Now it's a new
Yes. Then we maintain
that
higher
level.
Yes.
Great. Like that. Hey, this is what I learned today, man. Stick with your own. That's where you can find happiness. If the gap is big, you will never find happiness. So I guess sometimes some things are right. If you find a lady and then she say, hey, you broke, you don't have money, so she's going for somebody who have money, you gotta listen to them. Just let them go. Find somebody who's your own kind, who have the same level as you, who is gonna make you happy, and stick with it.